I'm the founder and creator of Vetted Club, which is an entrepreneur, celebrity influencer, and person of high value network. It's a social application. You can scan this QR code here. The social rewards network, meaning that when you engage inside the social platform, you get points. And you get rewarded in multiple different ways. The first ever, by the way. The main problem here is that social media sucks. Now, how many here have taken a break from social media? Okay, there's a reason for that. Maybe it's addictive. You know, maybe it's just here to distract you. You know why? Because they want to keep you glued to a screen. That's not what we're doing. I bet it. 70% of users use social media, feel depressed. 30% of online traffic is bots, meaning that all the time that energy that you're spending on social media is really just getting some robot in Russia, so you can get his attention, so they can sell you some kind of weird online product. So the goal here is to kind of reinvent social media and give it the real true value that it was meant to have. All founders must be vetted, create a profile, and have a wallet, physical wallet. They can have a physical wallet and also a digital wallet. How many here are entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs? Well, congratulations, all of you are vetted. Now, not everyone else is going to be able to get inside the platform, but you have the opportunity to do it right now on the early stages before we become a massive, increasingly powerful network that will change the world. So we do a lot of different things. You can elevate your connections through ordinary individuals like my best friend Z. If you've seen him, he has like a Nike commercial. He doesn't have any legs, and he's a phenomenal guy, celebrity. We do a lot of different luxury events. So like, you can't play this as a video, but luxury high-end car events. We do yacht events. We do trips in Cancun and across the world, thanks to Jason. So we have a lot of amazing experiences you can utilize for basically utilizing your points. So here, you're creating impactful experiences through your points that you earn in the network. So, everything from merchandise, yachts, all luxury cars, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces. You're not owning it. You're just using it for a day. I don't want to own a Rolls Royce anyway. So you scratch it, get all upset. Then also different experiences. So local executive assistants, virtual assistants, DJs, anything you can imagine on your entrepreneur journey that you're going to want to have. We're going to have that available in the different services or experiences category, right? Now, obviously, I'm pretty sure that this is a massive market that we can tap into. Now, every large social network up here is huge, and this is just what they're currently producing in revenue, but what are the people producing within the network as well, right? It's monstrous. This is over about $256 billion in potential market value, right? So I can't go live here, but if you guys want to go ahead and pass around my business card, everyone that comes along, this is a business card where you tap here. And you can go ahead and just like tap it, or you can scan it, and then it has all the vetted information. So I can't go live. You guys can come, see me afterwards, and I can show you the application on my phone. Unfortunately, I trust that you all will be eventually vetted, but right now I don't know that. We still have to go through that vetting process. So the cool thing about vetted is that we're going to have a multi-network tenancy kind of concept, this umbrella concept, where all these organizations, entrepreneur organizations, affiliates, Leadership Global, Genius Network, T-Talk, that all these networks, across every entrepreneur network you could ever imagine, we're creating the network, we're creating the platform so that way it's customizable and you're able to modify the application so that way you can showcase your current benefits or perks, or different things that Aquillius has, or that SAP has. Genius Network has a different level of benefits that they have, but you can cross collaborate between these networks, and that's going to be really cool. It's going to be like this umbrella of every high level person in the entire world on one social platform. So the projected revenue, these are kind of just projections that we just get. This is probably not even close to what it's going to be. This is really what we, like I said earlier, over promise, under deliver, under deliver, over promise. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So essentially $254 billion in total addressable market, serviceable, 4.5% of all social media people. Obviously, we're looking for the needle in the haystack kind of individuals. That's 4.7 billion. And then, let's say we capture 1% of that at an 80% growth. You're doing 27 million the first year. We just launched the app a month or two ago. So we're just in the revenue side of it. And then, year 2, year 3. Now, this is revenue just produced maybe from the network itself, but not only the new investments that we can now have through this larger network of entrepreneurs that we're able to tap into. We're going to be doing these type of events that you're doing here today, thanks to Mifong and this amazing organization. We're going to be doing that on a virtual basis, on a much more regular basis as well. So all you have to do is just scan this QR code if you want to be a part of Vetted, and you create a wallet, create a profile and a wallet, and then we'll get you registered. Now, what you can do right now is you can essentially buy discounted points to level up your status inside the network. Obviously there's levels to entrepreneurship, and if you're just starting out, like many other entrepreneurs I was talking to earlier, you're not going to be at the level where Jason's at, where he has 25, right away. Well, you can come in at at this bronze level, and you can essentially you can come in and you can start networking with people at that stage, and then you can level up. So what you can do is you can boost your growth and in your company and your network by buying in to a level of points. Now, I'll show you guys my application later. Everyone has so many points in their profile, right? From liking, commenting, engaging, and through that process, if you have 1 million points in your profile, it makes you look cool, right? Whereas right now we're looking for impressions and likes and follows. But really, how many celebrities I know, celebrity influencers on social media that are completely broke, right? Like we're kind of changing where the attention's going, so that way you're getting real value out of the network instead of just kind of like clout, and you look cool, and maybe it's gonna help you go on a date, So right now you can invest and you can buy points at a discount, and then those points, it's a penny a point. So like usually this would be 7,000. If it was 1 million points, it'd be $10,000. You get it for 7. You're able to utilize those things for all the luxury cars, the transportation, the executive services, CRM management, website design, everything you can imagine on your entrepreneur journey. You can utilize those points, and there's not going to be a paper trail. It's phenomenal because you're then trading those points in the network, which is great for tax purposes. And then also, as far as the revenue on the side for Vetted, there's a 10% profit share that we do with vendors. So if you have like a sprinter van company or a limousine company, or you have a private jet company, we have a 10% profit margin there. So that way Vetted has some level of profit. But that's kind of the gist of it. The funds that are going to be utilized for this point raising, we're not offering equity at this time. It's too early in the game to be able to offer equity as something that's big. So we're going to be you're just utilizing the funds in this point offering, which you can max out on your points right now, get them at a discounted rate. The point value is going to increase over time as well. So it's going to stay at a penny right now, but it's going to increase over the next several years, which then gives you great dividends on returns. And then the money's going to be utilized for the next version of the app, that should come out in January 2025. Primarily, it's just the team is focused just on myself, which I have 10 years of business experience. I have a waterless car wash company. It's like an Uber for car wash. I worked with Ty Lopez in 2019, 2020. I washed his Lamborghini in his garage, oddly enough. That was kind of weird. But life was like full circle, because I really admired the guy, right? And then he went kind of south, anyway. So and then I have a charter business, 4 years, and and then my CTO is one of the smartest engineers and software engineers in the world. So that's pretty much the gist of it. So does anyone have any questions?
How many points is a yacht charter?
I mean, the average yacht charter is like $1,000. So yeah. So yeah, a couple 100,000 points. So you're kind of just trading those points within those experiences. But the connection side is really, really the biggest piece of that, because we're doing mastermind events, we're doing luxury car events, we're doing every kind of event you could ever imagine, trying to induce connection. But there's the ability to be able to go out and connect on a regular basis, not just on a quarterly basis.
Is there going to be any possibility like an MLM structure within this? So say you host mastermind classes, or you bring a certain number of new people or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, really, there's a referral aspect. So if you refer another founder, you'll get 10,000 points. There's always different little perks that you can do within the platform, so you can incentivize connection. Yeah, so there's a referral aspect, not so much an MLM, but yeah, similar. Perfect.
All right.